President Donald Trump announced yesterday that Fort Cavazos will soon be renamed. Or maybe that's renamed. This is Wednesday, June 11th, 2025.
Texas Scorecard presents the day's first news for the Lone Star State. The Texas Minute, with your host, Michael Quinn Sullivan.
Hey, we're already halfway through the week. Thanks for spending part of your Wednesday with the Texas Minute. To make the most out of your time, let's jump right into the news. After decades of campaigning by education reform advocates, Texas is set to enact the nation's largest education savings account program. The law takes effect on September 1st, 2025, but the program won't launch until the 2026-2027 school year. The program's been budgeted $1 billion by the legislature, meaning it will support up to about 100,000 students. Under the law, the comptroller is tasked with implementing the ESA. Application details, though, aren't expected until early 2026. A North Texas man has been arrested after his ex-girlfriend accused him of secretly giving her an abortion-inducing drug, resulting in the death of their preborn child. Justin Anthony Banta was booked late last week into the Parker County Jail on a charge from local law enforcement of tampering with physical evidence and a separate charge from the Texas Rangers for capital murder. A local woman discovered that she was pregnant back in September of 2024, and she shared the news with Banta, her boyfriend at the time. He reportedly ordered an abortion-inducing drug for her over the internet, but she said she intended to keep the baby. The woman met him at a coffee shop a few days later, where Banta reportedly pre-ordered a drink for her and then gave her homemade cookies. She miscarried the baby shortly after. Speaking to soldiers at Fort Bragg in North Carolina, President Donald Trump announced yesterday he would be restoring the names of several military installations. Here's what he had to say.
For a little breaking news, we are also going to be restoring the names to Fort Pickett, Fort Hood, Fort Gordon, Fort Rucker, Fort Polk, Fort A.P. Hill, and Fort Robert E. Lee. We won a lot of battles out of those forts. It's no time to change.
Fort Hood is the Central Texas military installation now known as Fort Cavazos, but it had been Fort Hood since its creation in the early 1940s. It was renamed in 2023 by the Biden administration in honor of General Richard Cavazos. He was a decorated Korean and Vietnam War veteran and the first Hispanic four-star general in the U.S. Army's history. The renaming happened as part of a broader effort to remove names honoring individuals who were connected to the Confederacy. The installation, Fort Hood, is one of the largest in the world, occupying 340 square miles with more than 34,000 military personnel and their families, 5,000 contractors, and 4,000 civilian employees. The Texas Minute will be right back.
Do you ever wonder what it would be like to trust that where you get your news is accurate and pro-citizen? Well, Texas Scorecard has you covered. We give you real news for real Texans. Go to TexasScorecard.com today.
Federal immigration officers arrested 3 individuals outside a Southwest Houston courtroom this week as part of a broader national crackdown targeting illegal aliens whose asylum cases have just been dismissed. The arrest came just moments after government attorneys dropped their pending asylum claims, marking the first time such an operation has taken place outside an immigration court in the Houston area. This was part of a nationwide initiative aimed at arresting illegal aliens after their asylum cases are dropped in order to expedite deportations. You can find the details of this story and the others mentioned today and keep up with the latest news by visiting TexasScorecard.com. If you enjoy the Texas Minute, please give us a rating, and if you have time, leave a review on your podcast app. We appreciate the feedback, and it helps others find the show. Today's edition was based on the original reporting of Luca Cacciatore, Ryan Diliaco, Brandon Waltons, and Michael Wilson. It was produced by Nick Shepard. I look forward to seeing you out around the Lone Star State. Have a great day.